for me, this is about, since the time I've been here, a total lack of process. I've been on the budget committee all 4 years, and at least when Mike Enzi was the chair, we actually had some meetings about budget mechanics, doing what you would in any other organization or entity. You would not wait until after your fiscal year is over to explain to whoever your customers were or your constituents what you were going to do for the year that already passed. That's kind of what we're doing here. This is stuff we should be working on immediately out of the gate when we hit a new fiscal year. Of course, we missed that mark when we didn't have anything done over 2.5 months ago. So until we get some type of process that's put into place, I think for the American public, expect more of the same. And what I'd expect is that you're going to get bloated budgets that increasingly are filling in the lack of having political will to actually raise funds for whatever you're spending. We're borrowing, when I got here, it was about $1 trillion a year. A lot of it's driven by entitlements, stuff that we never have the political will to actually look at. It's now up close to $1.5 trillion. President Biden actually put a budget out there that doesn't apologize about it. It puts us into $1.5 trillion annual deficits with another $15 trillion in debt over the next 10 years. Anyone that thinks that's a good business plan for the biggest business in the world is just, blind to the fact that that's not going to work. It's not going to be good for anyone. We're here to talk about some of the particulars and why we can't just accept it as business as usual. I've got my own theory. I believe that we get rolled by the other side of the aisle. They're unapologetic about their appetite for spending. This place is their growth business. And then we, as fiscal conservatives, complain about it, but then go along with it. And whenever this is just a quid pro quo game, without doing any real work of rolling up your sleeves, it's going to be the same result. And the only people coming out on the short end are the people we say we're trying to serve. Borrowing money from your kids and grandkids without putting any forethought into what you're spending is a terrible business plan. My friends up here will share some of their ideas on what's wrong with the process as well.